Hello, I'm Willie Musgrave with MTA. I'm going to go over some features of the Jett boot. First off, super light, you guys. It's probably about a half-pound lighter than most boots out there. I mean, compared to a Tech 10, Tech 8, a half a pound lighter. Smaller toe box, or when you hear the term toe box, what we're talking about is this feature right in here. It means that it's small, it's compact. So if you compared this to a Tech 8 or a Fox boot or the new Scott boot, you would see that this is probably 25% smaller. And that just makes it easier to shift, easier to hit your brake pedal, that type of stuff. The buckle system on this is the best buckle system I've ever ridden with. I've worn every boot you could possibly think of, you guys. This boot you can adjust the buckle with your gloves on. All you do is push it forward. It pops open this little clip right there. Now you can adjust it. Wherever you want it, come back, set it down, and it locks itself. So unlike some of the other stuff where you got to, force the thing down and around to get the thing to move. Another feature that this has over any other boot is that a lot of the new boots are hard to get your foot into, especially if you got jacked up ankles like most of us do. Some of the new boots just hurt to get your foot in it. Then you know it's going to hurt to get your foot out. What this has, basically this outer part here, hinges down. So now you're basically to a semi-cloth or material rather than a stiff, plastics running all up the side boot like the other guys have. Just undo that. Basically, you can just almost slide your foot in there like a slipper. Then taking it off, the same thing, you just pop that thing back. For the guys that have, let's say, bigger calves, or they do wear knee braces and, they don't have that much room around their calf, when they go to put the boot on, it's like the boot buckles won't go all the way because they're too short because you got too much bulk in there. Also, you can get that upper part in the next larger size. So you can buy this piece here that just, basically unclips from here and put in the bigger one, which then gives you a bigger calf area. So for the guys with big calves, I think this is really the only boot on the market that's going to give you that option. The biggest thing for me, guys, like I told you, I've been motocross action test rider since 1987, so you figure out the years. How many boots have I worn? It's unbelievable. Honestly, I've been riding these now for 10 months. They might not look like they're brand new, but when I put the boot on, they feel just like they did 10 months ago. The shank, which is down in here, which gives you the support on your foot pegs, is as stiff as it was 10 months ago. If you do wear out your shank on the Jett boots, I'm going to show you how to replace that real quick. All you need is a 3mm Allen socket and a little flat blade screwdriver to get this job done. Basically, just put your boot like that, get your, I'm using a drill to get this screw out. Once you do that, take your screwdriver, come in from the back, pop that piece up, just flips in like that. Looks like that. Grab your new one, push it down in there, just reverse your steps. That's it. My ankle support, which is this right up in here, is as strong as it was 10 months ago. I guarantee you there's no other boot on the market that offers this. And that's what, to me, makes this thing the #1 boot. Another great feature with this boot is the gaiter that it has on top of it to keep dirt from falling down into your foot. This boot is not a $99 boot. This goes after the top end user, so it's not going to be for everybody. But if you can explain some of these features to them, to me, it just, for that guy, it's going to sell itself.